What's going on, you guys? This is Luis with the partnership, and we are hiring for the 2026 season. Okay, I'm going to go over the 5 W's on who we're looking for, what it is that we do, all the details you have to know if this would be a good fit for you. Okay, so let's get started with the what. What is it that we do? We do door-to-door sales. We knock on people's doors, we communicate with customers, and we sell them a service right at their home, okay? And we sell pest control door to door, okay? Last year, our company did $70 million in revenue for the 2025 season, okay? This year, the goal is to go out and do $100 million in revenue, and we need a lot more trained reps to help us do that, okay? And the reason why we can scale so fast is the sale is pretty simple. Pest control is actually really simple. There's no credit checks. It's a 5 to 10 minute sale, and we really provide a service that solves a real problem, okay? We go out there, we find people that have wasps, people that have ant problems, spiders, rodents. Some rodents can cause damage to people's homes, holes in the walls and stuff like that. And so we provide a service with a real solution to help people out, okay? And what it is it's a simple 4 to 5 month summer program where we bring a bunch of people out to market, and you have about 100+ selling days for you to get the job done, okay? We provide the housing, we provide the uniforms, we provide all the tools that you're gonna need to succeed, and we make sure every single rep has that success, okay? Now, when is this gonna happen? Now, the main season starts April 1st through August 31st. Now, if you're in school and you're finishing up college or school, you can actually come out a little bit later once you graduate or finish your dates, and you can custom pick your dates between the main season. For those of you guys that are selling and you want to sell a little bit longer to hit your goals, you can stay out September 1st all the way up until August 31st to finish your goals, okay? Now, for those of you guys that want to do something right now in the off season, you can actually go out and do blitzes. We run blitzes in the entire off season. That way you can sharpen your skills and stay on top of it, okay? You go out for a week or 2 weeks and sell the service door to door, okay? Now, where is this gonna happen? This year, our team is gonna be going to Dallas and potentially another market, depending on how many reps we onboard. And so we're gonna be selling in one of the biggest markets in Texas, DFW. Who are we looking for? We are looking for people that have a really strong work ethic. We're looking for people that can work long hours, people that can grind through the heat, the rain, the rejection, and can keep on going, okay? Work ethic, after you figure out your sales training, your pitch, there's not a lot to the pitch. The rest comes down to your work ethic. Can you put in the volume? Can you put in the decision makers in, okay? Now, another big thing that I'm looking for is I'm looking for people that can be positive and can find positivity in an environment that does not have a lot of positivity. And I'm gonna explain to you guys the 2% rule that I teach every single one of my reps. Essentially what it is I tell you up front exactly what's gonna happen on the doors. 2% of what you actually run into on the doors is actually gonna be good, positive interactions. People that buy from you, people that have a good time with you, that have a good conversation, maybe someone that gives you a water, gives you a snack. Those are the good conversations, okay? The other 98% of the interactions you have on the field are gonna be perceived failure. They're gonna be actions that you take that don't necessarily get you a sale, but they're just perceived as failures, right? Because we knock on the door, customer wasn't home. We knock on another door, they were mean, they rejected me, okay? Now, the reason why this is so important is because the people that learn how to find and focus on the 2%, those are the people that do extremely well at this job. The people that learn how to find more of the 2%. Now, there is some people that come out for the summer and they get really good at finding negatives, okay? They find one negative, they're like, oh, well, everybody's telling me they're not seeing bugs. Or, oh, everybody's telling me no. And all of a sudden, they get really good at finding negative things. But guess what? There's a lot of it. And so we want people to focus on the 2% because it's actually gonna help you keep on going, okay? Now, we're also looking for people that want more out of their skill set. Sales is actually one of the best jobs to do that, okay? When I started working retail a long time ago, when I was young, the only skill that I could learn from retail was how to put a product on the right shelf. If I would have kept working at that job, my skill growth would have been capped, okay? Now in sales, I've been able to learn so much in this industry, how to sell, how to close, how to train, how to lead, how to develop systems that can run entire organizations, how to build software, right? This is one of those jobs where the more skills you learn, you actually earn a lot more year after year, okay? And so if you want to learn a high income skill, this is the place to be. Now, what does a day-to-day look like for someone like you that's going to come out and sell? We have a 9 a.m. correlation meeting every single day, Monday through Saturday. And then around 9:45, we send everybody out to go knock in their area. We knock on doors from 10 a.m. all the way to 9:30 p.m. at night, Monday through Saturday. It's a very strict schedule. We have really high standards, and that's the reason why our teams do so well, okay? And so we want people that can go through the schedule, that can go through the grind, people that can go through the heat, the rain, the rejection, and keep grinding. Those are the people that we're looking for, okay? Now, what does the training process look like? We have one of the most innovative training and onboarding processes in the industry. Most of the door-to-door industry is living in the Stone Age. We've implemented software into our team to make sure we actually train every single rep, okay? Now, onboarding, super simple. You actually get access to our Momentum platform where you'll learn, hey, what required training do I have to see? What apps do I need to download? Momentum will walk you right through it, okay? Now, the training is really, really simple. With Pest Control, we found that when people memorize their sales script before they go out for the summer, they actually have a really good time. People that skip out on memorizing the pitch oftentimes struggle a little bit more. So we'll have you memorize your pitch. During the summer, we'll have a daily correlation meeting where we'll figure out your training, we'll go over objections, figure out some of the main issues everybody's running into. We'll also have night trainings at night to make sure you can get additional training to get you up to speed faster, okay? Now also, if you're struggling on the doors too, we'll go shadow you on the doors, so we'll make sure you succeed. Also, we'll have you send in voice recordings every single day to make sure we actually see what you're doing on the doors, and we can actually give you solid critiques, okay? Now, I'm so confident that if you apply to this job and you get the job, we're gonna help you succeed, we're gonna train you, we're gonna make sure you're in the right team with the right standards. If you are interested in learning more about the position and scheduling an interview with one of the best teams in the industry, I want you to send me a DM at Fernando_Saldana1, or if you don't have Instagram and you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to text me at 214-394-4227. Okay, we're super excited for the growth that we're having here. We're growing super aggressively. We have great standards for the team, and we have a really good culture. If you feel like this is the right fit for you, send me a message. We're gonna schedule an interview, and we're gonna see if it would be the right fit for you. Super excited. If you wanna win, send us a message, because we're gonna go win.